here are some more tomatoes, and they're doing well. Yep, they are turning red. And looking very full and fruitful. I think we're going to do well this August. I'm excited about August. Hello there, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. Well, today is the last day of July, July 31st, and we are going to say goodbye to July and hello to August. And August is a very promising month because we know that a lot of the tropical flowers are starting to bloom, and we also have the beautiful flowers of the zinnias and other things coming forward. And then also our vegetables are now showing up in the garden. And here is my first patty pan, and I just wanted you to see it. It is beautiful. Yes, it is. And I also have some other tomatoes and things growing in this area, but it's just so good to have the patty pan here. I'm going to soon harvest it and eat it for dinner. Not yet. I still want it to get a little bigger. I do like them big, and they remind me of potato. I love that taste better than when they're young. Some people like to eat them when they're young, but I do like them when they are big. So we can get excited about August because there is much more great gardening to do and to experience. So come with me as I show you around the upper part of the garden where I've rearranged things, and things are starting to grow and come into fruition. So come with me in the upper part of the garden where we are going to explore and enjoy this last day of July. Ooh. The rabbit has decided to join me here, and he doesn't seem to be afraid of me. I don't know why. He is just enjoying himself and eating, and you would think that he would run when he sees me, but he's just sitting there like he wants to let me know that this is his garden too. I don't know. I'm gonna chase him away. Come out of my garden. Come out of my garden. Come out. This is not where I want you to be. The harvesting season has begun. I have been collecting my cucumbers and an eggplant and the tomatoes. The tomatoes are coming in to their season here. And here, some of the early girl tomatoes, the Roma-like tomatoes, and my sweet 100s here that we have been eating. So this is harvest time, and harvesting of our vegetables here at Catherine's Garden and Home. This has been the year of the zucchini harvest. This is my second large harvest of zucchinis. Check this out. I don't think they're as large as the first batch, but they are plentiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 zucchinis, and there's still some on the plants, just smaller size, half the size of these, but soon they are going to mature as well. And my fridge, my little freezer, is filled with zucchini, and I am just amazed at the harvest of zucchini for this year. This is just amazing. And I had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6 plants. Yeah, so I think this is 6 plants of that are productive plants that I've been receiving this harvest from. And I've been eating zucchini along the way, but I just happened to allow them to sit just a little bit longer, and this is what has happened. They've really grown up. So I'm just thankful for the zucchini, and I'm glad that I'll be able to put them away and give some away and have zucchini. I'm grateful. Now I have to come up with zucchini recipes and figure out how I'm going to add them along with soups, but other ways of cooking and enjoying zucchini. So if you have any suggestions, put them in the comment section. A good zucchini bread recipe. These are some of the pumpkins that I have sewn and put in. Now I created this corner where I cut out the bottom of the pots and I put the pumpkin seedlings in the pot, and so they are going to go down into the soils, but I wanted to be able to keep my eye on these pumpkin seedlings, because this one is the porcelain pumpkin, and this one is the cinnamon. So I really want to see how they grow and give them space to grow, so that I can have pumpkins for pumpkin pies and pumpkins for decoration and to put in the food. I really want to see what that porcelain pumpkin looks like. So I created this little spot for them, and they'll have place to roam, and I'm glad that it looks good here. This side of the garden has been doing very well. This is my kitchen garden. Yeah, it looks wild and woolly, but it has been thriving, and I have been eating from it steadily, and I'm very happy with it. The bee balm has been great because the bees and the pollinators love it, and that's a good thing because my tomatoes, they've been pollinating my tomatoes. Oh, look at the bee. Beautiful. And with the flowering of my squash, I know that they will get pollinated by the bees. And it has been just growing up. We already sampled one of the patty pans. My husband cut it before I got a chance to really, go through the whole process of cutting and showing you the patty pan. Well, I think I did take pictures of it, but he cut it and he was so excited. We had soup with it. It was delicious. But yeah, I love this flower. this perennial here. And this perennial was given to me by the person that gave me the other cutting from the community garden. And it is so beautiful. I have planted it in other parts of the garden, and I see them coming up because it's just so beautiful, the yellow flowers, and the bees love it. This has been Bee Haven right here with the bee balm, these yellow flowers. Yeah, the bees just love it. Now those white flowers that you see there, that is from what do they call it? It's like a marigold. It's from the marigold family, but it's bindweed. And it looks so innocent with its white flower, which is so pretty, but it looks so innocent. But bindweed is a menace because it wraps itself around the flowers and it chokes them a little bit. Yeah, not a little bit, a lot. But I just love how this looks. I do love the rambling look of the squash in the garden. I have to say that this side of the garden is really the showstopper for this last Saturday in June. It just is extremely beautiful. And we have been watering it, yes. And this is where the hose has been hanging out, right here on this side of the garden. So it's just really, really pretty. Finally, the Caladiums have decided to show up. and I placed them here at the base or bottom. I still have them in the pots. I was thinking of possibly digging them up and putting them in the ground, but I changed my mind. The cosmos have really been a staple for this side of the garden, and they do love this area. Here's another one of the caladiums, and I also have the coleus here. Hopefully they will pick up and fill up this section. Here's another one of the caladiums. Finally. I am so pleased with this canna. It's just loving this spot, and also this box that my son put together, planter, is doing very well. The plants are growing, and I love it. And on this side, the coleus is starting to grow. And I love how my rose bush here is just pumping out flowers. So this is just a beautiful scene right here. Now I planted here, it's the okras. I transplanted them from the other side of the garden and I put them here, and they seem to love it. So hopefully they'll grow up and at least just flower and produce something. And then the marigolds are starting to flower as well. So this garden area will fill out. We're starting to see some signs of buds for the hibiscus is starting to set up to flower. And that is going to be a beautiful sight. Yeah, you see that here with this one. Very pretty. My rose that I put here has been flowering. I'm going to pull this on. So this is going to be very, very pretty. Hello. Good. This is going to be very, very pretty. Well, if you like what you see, then comment down below and let me know, how is your garden growing? How are things going for you in this last month of July? How did things go for you in your garden? And I hope that you will have a lot of success and excitement for August as we start to harvest and plan for the fall, for our fall garden. Well, remember that we're going to grow, 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 grow together in Catherine's garden and home. That's right. Grow, 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 grow together in Catherine's garden and home. Bye. For more videos, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time right here in Catherine's Garden. Bye.